Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the S. Dell Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the S. Dell Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the S. Dell Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the S. Dell Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the S. Dell Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
Hey basketball fans, here's your chance to win an NMAA 2022 State Basketball VIP Prize Pack. Just download the NMAA 24/7 app on your mobile device to be registered to win. The prize pack includes 2 passes to the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Tournament, plus 2 Lobo level tickets. You know, those seats in the first 5 rows from the pit floor. You also win a $500 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods, a $100 gift card provided by Sonic Drive-In, an NMAA edition Wilson Evolution Leather Basketball, and a 6-month membership to New Mexico Sports and Wellness. All you have to do is download the NMAA 24/7 mobile app on iOS or Android, and you are registered to win. A winner will be picked during the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Selection Show on Sunday, February 27th. So let's review. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app and be entered to win lots of cool stuff. It's just that easy. If you already have the app, don't worry. You're registered for a chance to win too. Thank you to our participating sponsors, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sonic, New Mexico Sports and Wellness, and Wilson. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app right now for your chance to win.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting, March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting, March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
Hello again and welcome to Roswell Coyote basketball here on KSVPTV.com. Kelly McDonald here with you from the Coyote Den in Coyote Country, Roswell High School, as the Coyotes take on district rival Cloivis in this final district matchup between these two teams. And I also want to welcome any listeners from KTQM 99.9, today's best hits in Cloivis. And hope you enjoy the broadcast. And you'll be surprised how down the middle it is if you listen to a lot of local high school sports radio broadcasts, live stream broadcasts. Not a lot of hometown on this one, so hope you enjoy it. My partner Art Sandoval not with us, but I want to give a quick shout out to him. He is watching his daughter play softball in Oklahoma, so as he should be. So hopefully he's enjoying that one, and happy to do this in his absence for that reason, certainly. All right, so we come into the final game of district play before the district tournament next week. And this game has quite a bit of importance to both teams. Just last week, and I'll get the exact date on it. No, it wasn't last week. It was on the 4th of February. Roswell traveled to Cloivis, and Cloivis won in overtime, 86-77. Which means that the Cloivis, and that was the only district win for Cloivis. Cloivis comes into the game 1-4 in district. The Roswell Coyotes come into the game 0-5 in district. So the way the district tournament plays out, the number 4 seed will travel to the number 3 seed for the first round of the tournament. What that means for tonight's game is the Roswell Coyotes, if they can win tonight and win by 10 points or more, then they would be the 3 seed. And Cloivis would be the 4 seed, and that means the first round of the district tournament game would be here in Roswell. If Cloivis wins, or if Roswell wins by 9 points or less, then Cloivis will be the 3 seed, and that first district game will be in Cloivis, and that's going to be on Monday or Tuesday, I believe, next week. So a lot to play for tonight for both teams. What could be the last game of the year in the Roswell gym for the boys. We're going to pause now for the playing of the national anthem. And a nice rendition of our national anthem by the Big Red Band from Roswell High School. Now we're going to go over rosters for both teams. First for the Clovis Wildcats. Number 2 is Brian Weiss, junior guard. Number 3 is Jet Stone, sophomore guard. Number 4, Luciano Webster, senior guard. Number 10 is J.J. Jones. He's a sophomore guard. Number 11, Manuel Gutierrez. He is a sophomore point guard. Number 12 is Carol Dixon. Kyrell Dixon. I think that's going to be Kyrell. Senior guard. Number 14 is Cash Roberts, sophomore forward. Number 20 is Isaiah Davis, freshman point guard. 22 is Jaden Levinshone, junior forward. Number 24 is Juan Hernandez. He's a senior guard. Number 30 is Josh Wimbish, junior guard. Number 32 is R.J. Nora, junior forward. And finally, number 34 is Andrew Hall, the senior center, standing at 6'6", will be tallest man on the floor tonight. For the Roswell Coyotes, number 3, Sebastian Mendoza. Number 4, Stephen McCaskill. Number 5, Josh Estrada. Number 11, Ivan Miramontes. Number 20 is Damian Morales. 21 is Jeremiah Barola. Number 22 is Elroy Cummings. 23, Emiliano Bonilla. Number 24 is Jacob Lackey. 25, Stephen Frazier. Number 30 is Ian Garcia. 31 is Christian Richardson. 32 is Anthony Ortega. And number 33 is Frank Lara. And Coach Barola has brought up some players from the lower levels for this last varsity contest. So I'll get you those names and numbers as they come into the game, if they come into the game. And starters tonight will be Estrada, Miramontes, Barola, Bonilla, and Lackey for the Roswell Coyotes. Starters for Clovis will be number 2, Weiss, number 34, Hall, number 32, Nora, number 24, Hernandez, and number 4, and that's Luciano Webster. So we're set to go here. Quarter number 1 in this final district contest between the Wildcats and the Coyotes. Carlsbad crew here, mixed crew actually, and Clovis wins the tip, and they will start things off, and they will work the ball around the perimeter against the pressure defense of the Coyotes. Near steal there from Miramontes, and now a nice pass inside to Andrew Hall for 2. So Clovis on the board first. Only half-court pressure from the Wildcats. Bonilla now over to Miramontes. He'll dribble it back up top, and now over to Estrada. Here's Barola on the drive. We'll see if he goes in, loses it, and it's going to be a turnover for the Coyotes. Clovis on the attack. And layup no good. Offensive rebound goes to the Wildcats, and now they'll get a 3 attempt from the senior Webster. No good, but the offensive putback by Nora makes it 4-0 Wildcats. So Coyotes without a shot attempt here. And now a turnover again, trying to lob the ball into Lackey. It's going to be a turnover on Estrada. Lackey was not looking for it. And Clovis looking to take the early lead here, but now they're going to throw it away. On the miscommunication there as Weiss sends it out of bounds. All right, it will be Miramontes on the left sideline. He's going to drive and now bring it back outside. Drive again, pull up jump shot, no. Rebounded by Webster, smallest man on the floor. And he will bring it across for Clovis. And this is probably going to be another turnover. It is, as Lackey able to get the deflected ball. So 2 turnovers for each team. Wildcats with the early 4-0 lead. 6:15 remaining in the first as Miramontes drives and scores for Roswell and gets the Coyotes on the board. All right, Webster brings it across for the Wildcats. Now they'll pass the ball around the perimeter. Hernandez now back out to Webster and over to Weiss. Weiss, the jumper from the baseline, no, rebounded by Miramontes, and he'll bring it across for Roswell. 4-2 lead here for Clovis in quarter number 1. Closing in on 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's a 3 from Miramontes in the corner, and it's good. 5 points for Miramontes. Leads all scorers, and the Coyotes take the lead. And now the Coyotes have an opportunity to set up their press. And Clovis gets it across. Driving the baseline and now swinging it around the perimeter. Nice pass inside. Here's the spinning shot. No. Offensive rebound. No. Lackey with the rebound. They're going to get a foul. It's going to be on Hall. Make sure he puts up the same number I saw he did. So Andrew Hall with his first foul of the game for either team. And the Coyotes will have the ball, looking to add to their 1-point lead. Coyotes 5, Wildcats 4 here with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Miramontes brings it across, hands off to Barola. Barola will drive and kick, and that's going to be turnover for the Coyotes. So 3 early turnovers in the game, and we're going to get Chasen Richardson into the game for the Coyotes as Barola will take a seat. The Coyotes set up their press, and Clovis will turn it over as Lackey, well, nearly turned it over. Lackey standing on the end line as Miramontes maybe would have had a dunk attempt there. Instead, Wildcats will maintain possession. Webster will inbound. All right, Webster to Weiss and back to Webster, and he will start things off for Clovis here. Clovis with the skip pass. Hernandez with the ball, now back up top to Webster. Coyotes playing the pressure zone trapping defense. And near travel. And it'll be Hernandez with a couple of fakes. Now the lob inside to Hall, but good defense by the Coyotes. And now another drive from Hernandez. Hall again with the offensive board, and this time he's able to put it back as Coyotes have to get a body on Hall. He's got 2 points, or 2 baskets, I should say, 4 points on passes inside. 5-6 your score now. Wildcats lead. And we're going to get a hand check foul on Brian Weiss. Well, it should have been on Weiss. Give the foul to Nora. All right, so Nora with the foul. I don't think you can call a hand check away from the ball, or you can. Not normally called. Here's Estrada. He's going to pass to the corner. That's right where Miramontes made his first one. Airballs this one, but it'll be Lackey going up against Hall. Hall blocks the shot and saved out of bounds. Nicely done there by RJ Nora as he bounces the ball off Miramontes. It'll be Clovis basketball. 3:40 left here in the first quarter. Wildcats lead it 6-5. Been a pretty clean game so far. Only 2 fouls called, both of them on Clovis. Oh, a nice ball fake from Juan Hernandez, and he finishes at the rim. So 8-5 now the score. Wildcats with the early 3-point lead. Miramontes over to Estrada. Estrada guarded by Hernandez up top, and they're going to say that's off Hernandez and out of bounds. So Coyotes maintain possession. All right, Estrada will inbound now to Richardson, back to Estrada. And they will reset from the right side. They go to Miramontes in the corner. He's going to go inside to Richardson. Now back to Miramontes, and he has his long three-point shot blocked. Great defense by R.J. Nora. And now Clovis looking to take their biggest lead of the game. Offensive rebound by Hall there. They kick it back out. Here's a three-point attempt by Webster. No. Hall with another rebound. And now it's Nora scoring inside, and we're going to get a timeout from Coach Dude Barola. And we'll see what kind of timeout he's going to call. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a quick break. 30-second timeout. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 FM in Clovis. We'll be right back.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
And welcome back to Roswell High School. Clovis Wildcats leading Roswell Coyotes 10-5, 2:34 remaining here in the first quarter. And Coyotes with the basketball. That is Bonilla in the game. Haven't called his name much so far. Actually, only one substitution in the game for Roswell as they turn it over again. That's fourth turnover of the game. And Clovis already leading by 5, looking to extend that lead. We're down to just over 2 minutes. They get it inside to Hall, and he's got his third bucket of the game. Half of Clovis's points. It's 12-5 Clovis. Just under 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 1. Miramontes. And you swing the ball back up top to Richardson. Richardson on the drive. Probably got away with a carry and scores inside. Christian Richardson with 2 points. 12-7 your score now. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Clovis attacking the press. And no good shot by Nora. Now the Coyotes in transition, but good transition defense by the Wildcats. Richardson's going to lose the ball inside. He's going to get bailed out on a foul call. We'll see who they give it to. And it looks like they're going to give it to Nora, and that will be 2 on R.J. Nora. I assume that he will get a breather, and he does. Subs come in for both teams. Get Frazier in for the Coyotes. Along with Barola back in the ball game. Here's Estrada, short jump shot, no good short. And rebounded by Manuel Gutierrez. Sophomore point guard into the game, and he will run the show for Clovis from the top. Pass inside to Hall. Looks awkward in there, but no travel call. Now turnover Clovis as Webster steps on the baseline. So 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clovis leads at 12-7. Estrada will bring it across for Roswell. Bonilla on the drive. He'll kick out to Barola. Open 3, good look, and Barola able to knock that one down. So Jerry Barola in the scorer's column with his first bucket of the game. 12-10 your score. Less than 30 seconds in the first. Clovis with the 2-point lead and a near turnover as Barola tries to steal a ball from behind. And we'll see if Clovis maybe decides to play for one shot here. Take a lead into the break at the quarter. We'll see. Gutierrez from the top. Doesn't seem to be in too big a hurry. Clock down to 15 seconds. Now 12. And ball knocked out of bounds by Estrada. 8.6 left. So almost for sure be playing for one shot now. All right, Gutierrez will inbound to Hernandez. Back to Gutierrez, long three. No good. Frazier with the rebound. He'll outlet to Barola. Barola chucks it from past the half and off the glass and off the rim, but no. And that'll do it for the first quarter. The Clovis Wildcats lead 12-10 over the Roswell Coyotes. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 in Clovis. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
And we're back. 1 quarter in the books. Clovis Wildcats lead the Roswell Coyotes 12-10 here on KSVPTV.com. And one night only, KTQM 99.9 in Clovis. Glad to have you listeners there as well. Coyotes with the ball to start the second quarter, and it's Estrada for 3, no. Rebounded by Clovis, and they will be on the attack going 1-on-5, and they kick it out. And now Clovis will reset. Webster back in and running the show with Weiss up top and Hernandez on the wing. And Hernandez with the long three. That's good. 3-pointer for Juan Hernandez. Wildcats lead 15-10. Richardson right back at you, but no good. And Clovis with the rebound. Coyotes will press on the miss here. And now they will allow the Wildcats to get it across. And same spot. Kind of a twisting release. No good this time. Long rebound to the Cats. And it'll be Hall over to Weiss. And Weiss able to knock down the short jumper from the short corner. This will be Barola for 3 in the corner. In and out, no. Rebounded by Clovis. And this will be Webster attacking. And we're going to get offensive foul. And nicely done by Richardson taking the charge there. As Webster will get the foul on the charge. All right, into the game, it's not Anthony Ortega, so got some young players into the game. We will get Stephen McCaskill in the game. I'm not sure who number 32 is. Apologies. I will try to get that for you. If you know and you're listening, you can shoot me a text and let me know. Otherwise, I'll get it for you as quick as I can. So it will be Miramontes bringing it across. He's got the ball over to McCaskill. McCaskill should have thrown it away, but I know they're going to get a pretty hard foul there from Andrew Hall, and that'll be his second foul. So Nora and Hall will both have 2 fouls pretty early on here in the second quarter. We'll see if Coach Isler leaves him in the game or not. It's going to send Jacob Lackey to the line to shoot 2. Lackey, pretty decent free throw shooter. And because I said that, he misses the front end. And into the game now is number 30, and that is Zai Carrasco, freshman. As Lackey makes the second one. 17-11 your score now with 6.5 left here in the second quarter. Wildcats with the 6-point lead. Coyotes pressing here. And able to break the press is Clovis, and now they'll reset the offense. Here's a dribble drive, a nice pass inside to Levinshone. Pass by Webster on the dribble drive, and now the Coyotes looking at their largest deficit of the game of 8 points. It's 19-11, 5:50 remaining in the second quarter. Here's a three-point shot from Roswell. Miramontes likely to be called for a foul here as he skied over everybody to get that rebound, and that is the first team foul on the Coyotes after a quarter and more than 2 minutes of the second quarter. So unusual there, but I'm sure Coach Barola will take it. All right, Clovis able to break the press, and now Lackey is going to foul Levinshone, and he will get an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play as Lackey picks up his first foul on the power move after the nice pass in the press break once again from Webster, the senior guard. So Levinshone will try to complete the three-point play. He will not. He's going to have a lane violation on Clovis, so that will go down as a miss. He missed it anyway. So 10-point lead now for Clovis, 21-11, 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. There's McCaskill, and they're going to get McCaskill on the travel as he drives to the basket. So another turnover for Roswell, their fifth of the game by my unofficial count. All right, here's Webster looking to break the press. He will split the defenders and pass ahead. And this is going to be a turnover on Clovis. And going hard to the basket. But good defense by the Wildcats. And now they'll have to reset. No, they're going to attack. And boy, it looked like a travel inside. Now they're going to say a hell ball inside. This ball is going to stay with Clovis. And we'll get Frazier out and Bonilla back in the game. So Millie, after getting a break. And Clovis a little more patient now. Here's Hernandez with the drive and kind of a wild shot, but gets it to fall. Friendly roll. And now a 12-point lead is the biggest of the game as Zy Carrasco scores on the offensive rebound. So first varsity points in that young man's career, just a freshman. Played most of the year on the freshman team. But brought up here, he's going to kick the ball out to Bonilla, Miramontes. Miramontes for three. So Carrasco with an offensive rebound, a bucket, a steal, and an assist, all in about 10 seconds. Clovis answers right back, though, on the nice inside pass to Levinshone. He's got 6 points in the game, and ball knocked out, and now we're going to get a foul on Webster as the defense got a little aggressive there. 16 foul on the Wildcats. And Carrasco will come out of the game, and Sebastian Mendoza will enter with his shirt untucked. So coming in with bad juju already is Seabass. He'll run the show from the top. Kicks the ball over to McCaskill. McCaskill to Bonilla. Millie drives, and now over to Seabass. Seabass with the left-handed running shot is no good. And here's Hernandez for Clovis, and they'll reset up top now with Cash Roberts, who's entered the game for Clovis. And there's the no-look pass to nobody from Hernandez. And that will be a turnover for the Wildcats. 5 turnovers each team, as McCaskill will sit and Barola will re-enter for the Coyotes. 25-16 your score. Wildcats with the 9-point lead, 3:20 remaining here in quarter number 2, as the Wildcats have looked pretty sharp on the road here in the Coyote Den. They're going to get a foul here on Levinshone, his first, but it's going to be bonus, and Seabass, Sebastian Mendoza, will go to the line for the 1+1. And he's got his shirt tucked in at the urging of the official, so official nice enough to get that bad mojo away from Seabass. Let's see if it works on this first free throw. It does not, as that is short. Nearly got his own rebound, but Clovis in control, and now they've got a 4-on-3. They'll pull it back out. Good transition defense by the Coyotes. And Clovis on the attack now. That's Manuel Gutierrez back in, and a nice pass inside after the drive, and it's Levinshone again, assisted by Gutierrez. So nifty passing inside, accounting for a lot of Clovis's points here in the first half, as Miramontes puts it around his back for no particular reason, and now the three-pointer no good. And Clovis on the move again. 2.5 minutes remain. 27-16, Wildcats lead the Coyotes in this final district contest before the district tournament. And the Wildcats acting like they want to play at home next week and not make another trip down Highway 70. And could have been called a walk there. They didn't. And Clovis a little more patient now, and here's a lob, and two Clovis players come together. They're going to say that Miramontes pushed the Clovis player into the other Clovis player, and it could be. It's one I'd like to see on film. Referee right on top of it and called it with confidence. And yes, it was two Clovis players that came together, but Miramontes might have pushed one of the Clovis players into the other one. That's what they called. It'll be his second foul on Ivan, and he may get a breather here for the last 2 minutes. Coach Barola getting an explanation from the official. It was a lob pass, so they could have come together kind of naturally, and there's the outlet pass on the rebound, and it will be Seabass for an easy 2. So Mendoza gets on the board off the bench for the Coyotes and cuts the lead back to 9. Wildcats 27, Coyotes 18, and it's going to be a turnover. And good job by the Coyotes on the press. They haven't had just a ton of success on the press, but it does kind of work cumulatively, and it kind of wears you out towards the end of the game. Estrada will re-enter for Seabass. Sebastian Mendoza. So with 1 minute 37 seconds left in quarter number 2, and the Wildcats leading 27-18. Coyotes will try to cut into that lead here. Barola with a good look, but no good on the 3, and now Clovis will take their time bringing it across. Some fancy dribbling there from Hernandez again for no particular reason. And now Clovis a little more content to be patient on offense with a 9-point lead in the second quarter. We're down to nearly a minute left. We're in quarter number 2. And again, Clovis just moving the ball around the outside, and Roswell attempting to get a steal with their trapping defense, but Clovis is doing a good job so far handling the ball. 40 seconds left now, and a long 2 for Clovis. Barely hits the rim, rebounded by Bonilla, and now it's Miramontes bringing it up. Off to Barola, nice spin move, and he will score off the glass. So Barola with his 5th point of the game. Coyotes cut it to 7. They need at least a stop here, if not a steal and another attempt at a basket. And they nearly get the steal there as Zai Carrasco goes up and tries to get the steal. And we're going to get help, and they exchange the call. And officials working together there. And it will be a turnover for the Wildcats. So 7 turnovers for Clovis. Really, if they could have cut those down, they might have been able to establish a big lead here. But instead, they lead by 7. Could be cut to 4 here. It's not, as Miramontes misses the 3 from the corner. And the half-court shot from Clovis is no good. So your score at the half, Clovis 27 and Roswell 20. We'll take about an 8-minute break here. And when we come back, we'll have stats from the first half, scoring from the first half, I should say, and second half action. Actually, we will not be gone that long. We are going to show you the Charlie's Angels dance team. So we'll stay right here. They're going to be right out. For those of you tuning into KSVP TV for the first time, to our friends in Clovis and fans in Clovis, if you haven't seen the Charlie's Angels dance team, you're in for a treat. They are 13-time state champions. They are 3-time national champions. They are the defending state champions, and they are something to see. And here they come out to the familiar chant of Charlie's Angels. Sit back and enjoy Coach Castro and her squad here. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Charlie's Angels dance team. Once again, 13-time and defending state champions and 3-time national champions. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, now we'll be back in about 5 minutes. We'll take a 5-minute break and be back here on KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 FM.
Hey basketball fans, here's your chance to win an NMAA 2022 State Basketball VIP prize pack. Just download the NMAA 24/7 app on your mobile device to be registered to win. The prize pack includes 2 passes to the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Tournament, plus 2 Lobo level tickets. You know, those seats in the first 5 rows from the pit floor. You also win a $500 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods, a $100 gift card provided by Sonic Drive-In, an NMAA edition Wilson Evolution Leather Basketball, and a 6-month membership to New Mexico Sports and Wellness. All you have to do is download the NMAA 24/7 mobile app on iOS or Android, and you are registered to win. A winner will be picked during the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Selection Show on Sunday, February 27th. So let's review. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app and be entered to win lots of cool stuff. It's just that easy. If you already have the app, don't worry. You're registered for a chance to win too. Thank you to our participating sponsors, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sonic, New Mexico Sports and Wellness, and Wilson. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app right now for your chance to win.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
Okay, folks, we are back for second half action. Here where the Roswell Coyotes trail the Lovington, sorry, that's like a cardinal sin, I realize. The Cloivis Wildcats 27-20. All right, Coyotes will have the ball first and look to get into that lead. Barola goes the floor, and now it'll be Estrada, and Estrada able to score and cut the lead to just 5. So Roswell trying to get back in it here. Press is going to have to be effective if that's to be the case, I would think. Now Cloivis, looks like same starters on the floor for them. They move the ball around the perimeter. Another deep three from Hernandez is no good. Tipped, though, inside to R.J. Nora, and he gets his third basket of the game. 6 points for him. And a Wildcat 29-22 lead. Here in the last district contest for each team. District tournament starting next week. Here's Barola for 3, and he is able to get that one to go down. His second 3 of the night. He is now tied for leading scorer with Miramontes with 8. And Cloivis, and Lackey didn't think he was the last to touch it, but it's going to be Cloivis basketball there, and near turnover. All right, Cloivis on the attack again. Again, good patient offense by the Cloivis Wildcats against this trapping half-court defense for the Coyotes. Drop, and he will be fouled. And let's see who they get. Looks like they're going to get Nora. Let's see, it is, and that's 3 fouls on Nora. Miramontes to the line to shoot 2. Subs at the table. Miramontes short on the first one. Coyotes just 1 of 4 from the line tonight. Make it 1 of 5. As Miramontes, one of our better free throw shooters unable to hit either one. And poor free throw shooting usually comes back to haunt you in a basketball game. See if that's the case or if the Coyotes can turn that stat around. Cloivis, a good ball movement. Now they're going to drive here with Hernandez. Kick up for the three. Looks good, but short. Three-point attempt from Weiss, and now the Coyotes with Bonilla over to Miramontes. Ivan drives after the screen from Lackey, and travel didn't call it. Now Bonilla. Miramontes dribbles it back up top. He's got the big guy Hall on him, but not able to take advantage. And now a turnover from Barola, and it will be a layup for Hernandez. First turnover of the second half for either team. And nicely done from Estrada as he drives and scores his second basket of the second half. And it's a 6-point lead. Wildcats 33, Coyotes 27. 4.5 remaining here in the third quarter. Wildcats have led pretty much throughout. Coyotes had the early, I believe it was 5-4 lead. Since then, it's been all Cloivis as they've maintained a, not a huge lead, but maintained a lead throughout the game since then. Here's a drive and now kicked back up top. Webster. Hernandez. Hernandez in trouble, and that ball is off the face of Estrada. And Hall, with good sportsmanship, goes over to make sure Josh is all right. Hit him so hard it knocked his shoelace undone. No, he's okay. Ball to the forehead, but he's fine. And number 20, Damian. No, that's going to be A.B. Toscano in the game. We'll have to double check that. As Cloivis on the attack again here. Oh no, it's Jacob Palomino. So his first action of the game. So the youngsters getting their chance here as Coach Barola trying to get some valuable experience for some of his younger guys. All right, that ball is going to be, actually it's going to be a foul on Miramontes, and he'll have to come out of the game with his third foul. Well, that's not good news for the Coyotes, as Miramontes is the leading scorer, leading rebounder for Roswell, and it's going to be a foul. Looks like on Palomino. Let's see. It is. So Jacob Palomino seeing his first varsity action of his career, and now he's in the scorebook with a foul. All right, closed inbound to see if they lob it inside. Looking to, but good defense by Lackey, and now it will be Weiss up top over Webster. Back to Weiss after the ball fake. Here's Hernandez with the ball now. Flips it over to Weiss. Back to Hernandez. Weiss with the three now. No good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds by Millie Bonilla. And it will stay Wildcat basketball. 33-27 your score. Cloivis leads Roswell. 2:51 remaining here in the third quarter. It's nice to see the players out on the floor without masks on. Hopefully it can stay that way. And near turnover, but turns into a nice pass inside for Hall, who can't score, but then he's going to be fouled. One of those take-your-pick fouls. They could get Lakin, they could get Richardson, they could get Palomino. Let's see who they give it to. Looks like they're going to get Richardson, his first. That will send Hall to the line, shooting two. Just the third team foul for Roswell. At this pace, there will come nowhere near a bonus for either team, as Hall knocks down the first one. He'll get another. Second free throw is up and good, and sub will come in the game, and it will be Ivan Miramontes will come in with 3 fouls with 2.5 remaining here in the third quarter. Not a huge gamble by Coach Barola. You've got to get your best player in the game regardless of his fouls here, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Roberts. Be just the second team foul for Clovis, so it'll be ball out of bounds to Coyotes, and it will be Miramontes inbounding. Young team in the game right now for Roswell. A couple of juniors, 3 sophomores out there right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Millie's in there. He's a senior. There's a 3 from Miramontes, so the gamble pays off for Coach Barola as Miramontes knocks down the 3. It's just a 5-point game, 2-possession game with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. See if Roswell can come all the way back. There's a turnover. Miramontes on the attack, or will he pull up for 3? He won't. Kick the ball over to Millie, now to Richardson, over to Palomino, and now Richardson with the drive, and that's got to be a block. Yeah, he's around him. And good call in my opinion. And we'll see who the foul goes on. It's going to be Richardson to the line shooting 2. And the foul is going to be on Cash Roberts, his second foul. And we'll see if Richardson can make this a 3-point game, 1-possession game, with a couple of made free throws. First one's up. It's good. Richardson with his 3rd point of the game. 1:45 remains in the third quarter. Here's Richardson with the second one. Not nearly as pretty as the first, and rebounded by Hall. 4-point lead, 35-31 Clovis, as the miss from Weiss is rebounded by Palomino. Palomino will bring it across to Miramontes in the corner. Richardson looks at a 3, now kicks back to Miramontes. He strokes the 3, his 4th 3 of the game. The Coyotes are within 1, 35-34 Clovis. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and Richardson could have got a foul called there. Instead, it's going to be a Hernandez 2-pointer inside, as Clovis does a good job against the pressure. 3-point Clovis lead now, 37-34, 1 minute left here in the third quarter. And the Coyotes have kind of clawed their way back into this. They trailed by as many as 9 as Richardson turns the ball over on the around the back dribble, and he's hurt. And blocked shot by Millie Bonilla, and they're going to have to get a sub for Richardson, as he is sprained the ankle, I think. We'll see. He's helped off the court by Mr. Fuller and Mr. Carrasco. So we'll get an official timeout here. Players must stay on the floor. This is not a call timeout by either team, just an official timeout for an injured player. Now we'll get back to action. 40.6 remaining here in the third quarter. It's just a 3-point game. Wildcats 37, Coyotes 34. Clovis with the ball in their front court. And we'll see how patient they are here, if they're looking at the clock or if they're just looking to score. And Estrada with the pressure up top, and now a double team and near turnover. And Clovis maintains possession, and now they got to be thinking one shot. This is Hernandez with the ball up top. Looking to drive. Now he's going to pass the ball over to Gutierrez. And now here's the drive and pass inside for Hall. Can he score? He can before the buzzer, and that will make the score after 3. Clovis 39, Roswell 34. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 in Clovis. We'll be right back in 1 minute.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
And we're back for the 4th quarter here from the Coyote Den, Roswell, New Mexico. Roswell High School gets the quick turnover there and looks to get into that lead again after a nice 3rd quarter in which they outscored Clovis 14-12 and got back in the game, but the Coyotes are going to turn it right back over. It's 39-34 for those listening on 99.9 KTQM. Today's best hits in Clovis. Happy to have you listeners here for this district matchup. Coyotes looking at the press here to try to cut into the 5-point lead. Clovis able to break it though. And the drive is shot is knocked away, I should say, by the Coyotes, and now Miramontes on the attack. He'll pull up for the baseline jumper. No, it's Hall. And we're going to get a kind of quick held ball call here, and I believe it's going to go to Roswell. And now we're going to get a 30-second timeout called. And we will take a 30-second timeout as well on KSVPTV.com, KTQM in Clovis.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
And welcome back to Roswell High School. Clovis Wildcats lead 39-34, 7:18 left here in the 4th quarter. And Coyotes with the basketball in their front court, trying to cut this lead down to 3, possibly 2. And we're gonna get a ball knocked out of bounds. And they're gonna have to throw it in right where it went out, which is right in the corner. That is correct. And let's see, the officials gonna get together here and talk about something on the possession arrow. Okay, they're gonna get the possession arrow fixed, and here we go. Coyotes with the ball. McCaskill over to Miramontes. Quick release 3, but no. And a nice rebound from Hernandez, and he'll bring it across against Jacob Palomino. And now Estrada picks him up. Clovis might be content to run some clock. I'm not sure if they're really thinking that just yet with just under 7 minutes, nearly the whole quarter to play. Instead, they're going to drive to the basket, no. And here's Miramontes going coast to coast, and he is going to score. And we're going to have an injured Clovis player. We're going to get an official timeout for the injured player, and he will have to come out of the game if the official calls a timeout, I believe. Maybe he's just going to say he was dangerous on the floor, right? Have to look that one up. All right, here comes Clovis on the attack, and that is R.J. Nora bringing it across, and now he's got the ball over to the senior Webster to run the show. Now Nora's going to attack, and it's going to be a jump ball. Nice defense from Stephen Frazier, the senior, and that will be a held ball to Clovis, so it won't go down as a turnover, but good defense again from Frazier. All right, here's Hernandez at the top, closely guarded, now a turnover, and it will be Estrada, no, but Seabass is there to shoot the right-handed layup for the left-handed Mendoza, so nicely done, and we're at a one-point game, 39-38, and we're going to have to get a foul called on Estrada there as he left his feet. Good call. First foul on Estrada, fourth team foul for the Coyotes. That could come into play. Lady Coyotes got into trouble last week when they didn't have enough fouls and had to foul at the end of the game and couldn't really get the ball back. We'll see if that comes into play. There are still 2 fouls to give here. And ball knocked out of bounds by Zai Carrasco. And maybe saving a basket there. Good defense from the freshman. Seeing his first varsity action, I should say. All right, ball inbounded to Nora. He'll dribble a little and then get it out to Hernandez. Hernandez going to drive with the left hand, try to go all the way in. And they are going to call the block on Frazier. And I thought it could have been a charge, but could have been one of those 50-50 plays. Could have called it either way. What they did call is a foul on Stephen Frazier, and it will send Hernandez to the line to shoot 2. He makes the first. Not a lot of free throws in the game for either team. As McCaskill and Rylan Saraceno into the game. That was my mystery player from the first half. My apologies, I've got everybody's name and number correct now. Barola enters the game as well. Hernandez makes his second free throw, and the Coyotes trailing by 3 with 5:46 left in the game. Wildcats 41, Coyotes 38. Trying to get the score and the time as quick as possible for our listeners who are not viewers tonight on the simulcast. So here's Barola turning the ball over, and a good foul there by McCaskill as he shows the sportsmanship after the foul, but because we're not in bonus, that's going to just be ball out of bounds to Clovis. And in my opinion, good foul. Stops the fast break opportunity, maybe a layup opportunity as Barola comes out, Mendoza comes in, Lackey comes in, and Frazier comes out. 5:26 left. Wildcats 41, Coyotes 38. There's good defense by the youngster Saraceno. Coyotes trying to trap, jump into passing lanes, trying to get turnovers without fouls here. And Clovis did a good job handling the ball against the pressure so far. Neither the press nor the half-court trap has been overly effective for the Coyotes tonight. And now we're inside of 4:40 left in the game. Clovis holding on to that three-point lead, and that's going to be out of bounds to Clovis as McCaskill able to get that bounce pass knocked away, and it's going to be another youngster in the game. That's A.B. Toscano, and I believe that's the first time he's been in the game. As McCaskill gambles there, not a bad gamble. Didn't make the pass. And Clovis they'll be content to move the ball. They're not going to force up a shot here, and that's what you probably should do, but it is just a one-possession game with a three-point lead. And timeout Clovis. Let's see how long the timeout will be here on KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 FM. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a 1-minute break and be back with the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to
And we're back for the second half of the fourth quarter here from Roswell High School. Clovis Wildcats lead at 41-38. We've got 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in this district contest. It's been a good one, pretty close game throughout. Largest lead of the game has been 9 points by Clovis a couple of times. But Roswell High able to claw back, and now it's just a one-possession game, three-point game, as Clovis is looking to use some clock here. Not really looking to attack so much. And there it is, as Carrasco, if he can get to it, he can't quite get to it as the freshman knocks the ball out of bounds, but it will be Clovis basketball. All right, Coyotes looking to press here. They've got kind of a quick team in the game, as Lackey will contest Hall at the rim, and it will be a foul on Lackey and 2 shots for Hall. So for Lackey, that is going to be his second personal foul, 17th foul. So we did get to bonus, which the Coyotes might need actually to stop the clock, as Coach Barola is going to bring 4 players into the game. First free throw by Hall is up and good. He's a perfect 3 for 3 from the line and extends the lead to 4. Everybody's out of the game except Carrasco will stay in. So Bonilla, Saraceno, Miramontes all check in. Hall misses, but rebounded by Nora and put back. So they wind up with a 3-point play on that one and extend their lead to 7. 44-38, just 3.5 remaining in the game. Miramontes flips it over to Bonilla. Bonilla will drive, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Clovis. It'll just be the 4th team foul. It was not a shooting situation. The foul is going to be on Luciano Webster, his 3rd. And it will be Roswell ball out of bounds in their front court under the basket. And get the ball into Estrada, who will dribble in and drive. And he'll have a layup if he can make it, and he does. So Estrada with his 6th point cuts the lead to 4. Coyotes pressing here. And they're going to get a timeout, Clovis. And probably a good timeout from Coach Isler. There's just going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take that break too on KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 in Clovis.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit one card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting, March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
Okay, folks, we're back from the Coyote Den here in Roswell, New Mexico. Clovis Wildcats lead by 4 with 3:14 remaining here in the game. Here in the fourth quarter, it's Wildcats 44, Coyotes 40. And after the timeout, Coyotes will attempt to press here and get a steal. Get it into Hernandez, and he's going to dribble past McCaskill, and it'll be a blocking foul on McCaskill. So that will send Hernandez to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. So not bad. I'm not sure you're really trying to foul to stop the clock just yet. I think you still want to play good defense and go for a steal here. In any event, Hernandez, who is 2 for 2 from the line tonight, shoots the 1-and-1 and rattles it in, which earns him another one. More mass substitutions for Coach Barola's squad. He'll bring in his nephew Jerry. He'll bring in Rylan Saraceno. Come with Millie Bonilla, as well as Josh Estrada. Miramontes will stay in the game. And Hernandez makes them both. So 6-point lead now for Clovis, as they get a sub in the game. As the big fella, Andrew Hall, takes a seat. Quick break. 3:10 remaining. Coyotes trail it by 6, 46-40. And still plenty of time with just a 2-possession game. Working the ball quickly. Barola drives, lays it up, no. Offensive rebound to Saraceno, and now he'll shoot the 3, no good. Rebounded by Miramontes. Can he hold on to it? He gets it to Estrada. Back to Miramontes. Corner to Saraceno. 3-pointer, no. Rebounded by Bonilla. Here's Estrada, who has his shot blocked out of bounds by Hernandez, who flexes a little bit. Coyotes will come with Frank Lara. I think Frank's first action of the night. So here's Estrada with the ball. Still plenty of time. 2-possession game and 2.5 minutes left to play. As Miramontes almost falls out of bounds there. Estrada drives inside to Barola, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Estrada on the pass. Good defense there by, and that will get multiple subs in the game, as Coyotes are basically just running 4 subs in at a time, nearly every dead ball at this point, with and near steal there from McCaskill, but he stepped out of bounds. Coyotes playing with some desperation here. There's still plenty of time, but steal or maybe a foul. You don't want to foul Hernandez probably. He's 4 for 4 from the line. He's going to take it to the hole and now kick it out to Weiss, and not even really looking to shoot are the Wildcats at this point, and could have got the hand check foul there, and now they got a double team. They want a chance for a steal. And we're going to get a timeout, Clovis, and Clovis coach Isler maybe took an easy basket away from himself there. 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here with just 2 minutes remaining in the game. Here's the game reset. Clovis 46, Roswell 40. 2 minutes to play. We're going to have Clovis basketball. Looks like underneath the basket. Foul situation. Coyotes are in the single bonus, but there will be double bonus on their next foul. And the Wildcats, with just 14 fouls, still have 2 fouls to give before the Coyotes would be in a shooting situation. So Roswell, while they can foul to stop the clock, it will be 2-shot fouls the rest of the way for Clovis. So that might change your strategy a little bit. 2 minutes is a long time. I still think the Coyotes are looking for a steal here out of their pressure trapping half-court defense. All right, here we go. Last 2 minutes. Wildcats by 6. And not really looking to score there, as Hernandez will dribble to the top. Pass the ball to the right side. That is Roberts. Roberts back over to Hernandez. He'll drive and shoot. No, got his own rebound and could have got a held ball there. And we're going to get a foul call. Didn't put his hand up for a violation or a foul, so we had to just wonder what he's calling. He called a foul on Mendoza. And as I said before, it's going to be a 2-shot foul, and it is going to be Hernandez at the line. He's a perfect 4 for 4 so far. Usually when the whistle is blown, a hand goes up. If the fist is open, it's a violation. If the fist is closed, it's a foul. All we had there was a whistle, and then the official went over to the bench with the number. So that's where the confusion came in, as Hernandez now 5 for 5 from the line. And Clovis only missed 1 free throw in the game. They are 8 of 9. With 1 free throw to come from Juan Hernandez. And that one is no good. Rebounded by Carrasco. Over to Miramontes. Miramontes, again, there is time with a 7-point lead, but now got to be a little quick with it. Estrada will drive and shoot the floater. No, and it's rebounded. And we're going to get a held ball as Estrada tied up R.J. Nora. And it will be ball out of bounds to Clovis. And we're going to get timeout White. Timeout Roswell. It's going to be a full timeout. So we'll be back in 1 minute on KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 in Clovis.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there.
Okay, we're back as the Coyotes score there. And now looking for a steal and had maybe an opportunity there. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we get another timeout, a quick one. As Clovis is using, this will be a full timeout, and we'll take one too, 1 minute. And we'll be right back with the last minute of play here from Roswell. KSVPTV.com, KTQM Radio in Clovis.
Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022 annual meeting to be held Saturday, March 19th at the Estelle Yates High School Auditorium in Artesia, New Mexico. Come meet your fellow co-op members, hear about the status of your electric co-op and what is planned for the future. There will be door prizes and a nice gift. Plus, the first 200 members to register will each receive a $50 gift card. Limit 1 card per membership. Registration begins at 9 a.m. The annual meeting begins at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar and please attend the Central Valley Electric Co-op annual meeting March 19th in Artesia, New Mexico. We look forward to seeing you there. Members of Central Valley Electric Cooperative are invited to attend the 2022.
Where can you find the best selection of beautiful and unique home decor in the region? Easy, Casa Decor in Ruidoso. For years, people from all over have come to Casa Decor for the best selection of rustic, real wood.
All right, welcome back for the last minute of regulation here. Wildcats lead at 47-42 with 1:07 remaining. Coyotes are going to need a quick steal here or a foul to stop the clock to see what they get. And could have been a foul called on Estrada there. 2 hands on the player there. They're not calling a foul, and I don't know why, but it plays to the Coyotes' advantage as Barola will go up and miss the layup. Miss the layup again. And they've got to call the fouls quicker on the half court. It played to the Coyotes' advantage, but they could have called 3 or 4 fouls. They're obviously trying to foul to stop the clock, but officials kind of letting it go there. Coyotes wind up with a steal, but can't get the bucket, and that's going to send Cash Roberts to the line. This will be his first free throw attempt. He'll have 2 shots. Foul was on Barola. Coyotes had a decent chance to cut it to a 1-possession game there, but could not get the layup to go down. So now just 47 seconds left, a 5-point lead for Clovis. And free throws here make it very difficult for any kind of comeback to take place. Cash Roberts knocks down the first one. Not sure he shot in the game before this, so this is pretty good for a bench player to come in and make free throws to help your team in the last minute of the game. Now the Coyotes going to need something quickly here. And Barola will drive, kick, and they'll get Estrada with the quick release. No good. Nice rebound from Carrasco. He'll kick it over to Toscano, and he'll shoot and knock down the 3. Jacob Palomino. So Palomino with his first points of his varsity career. Make it a 4-point lead, and we will take a 1-minute break. Let's take a 30-second break. 30-second break here on KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 in Clovis.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
If you're
All right, we're back for the last few seconds. Coyotes have cut it to a 4-point lead, but with just seconds remaining in the game, they're going to need a quick steal here. Even fouling is going to make it difficult with less than 30 seconds remaining. The reset is as follows. The Wildcats 49, the Coyotes 45, 27 and a half remaining. Coyotes in the double bonus, or I should say the Wildcats in the double bonus with the Coyotes with 10 plus fouls. Coyotes must have a steal here. Let's see if they can get one. They don't initially. And that is Nora dribbling down, and they're going to have to foul. Oh, chance for a turnover there, and they're going to get McCaskill. And that'll be his second foul. And that will send the junior Brian Weiss to the line, shooting 2. 18 seconds remain. It's a 4-point game. So barring a 3-point made shot with a foul, in addition to missed free throws here, the Coyotes are just running out of time, and Weiss makes it even more difficult, making it a 5-point lead here in the first made free throw. So Clovis going to have a hard time giving this one away at this point, especially if Weiss can knock down free throw number 2. He does. 6-point advantage. Coyotes need a quick 3. Shoot it, Josh. They needed 3. They didn't get it. He goes in for 2, looking to draw the foul. Doesn't get it. Now here's Nora with the ball. He's going to sling the ball out of bounds. So Coyotes get the turnover they need, but they are pretty much out of time. Just 3 seconds remain and a 6-point lead. Here's Estrada, and he will fire one up from just past half court. No good. And your final score will be Clovis 51 and Roswell 45. And we will take a 1-minute break, and then we'll be back to wrap things up here from the Coyote Den. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and KTQM 99.9 in Clovis, today's best hits. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Missing a tooth or several teeth? A dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-footer custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
All right, welcome back to Roswell High School in the Coyote Den, where the Clovis Wildcats have defeated the Roswell Coyotes 51-45. That means they will be the number 3 seed in the district tournament, and they will host these same Roswell Coyotes next week on Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure on that one. Apologies, but it will be on one of those 2 days. It will be in Clovis, where the 2 teams played to overtime the last time on they played there on the 4th of February, so should be a good one there. Let's go over scores in the game for the Clovis Wildcats. 2 from Cash Roberts, 4 from Brian Weiss, 8 points each from Jaden Levenshone and RJ Nora. 13 points from the big guy Andrew Hall, and leading all scorers was Juan Hernandez with 16. For the Roswell Coyotes, 1 point from Jakin Lackey, 2 from Zai Carrasco, 3 points each from Christian Richardson and Jacob Palomino, 4 points from Sebastian Mendoza, 6 from Josh Estrada. Jeremiah Barola had 8, and leading all scorers in the game, tied with Juan Hernandez with 16 points, was Ivan Miramontes. I want to give a quick nod to the Roswell High JV, who won their last game of the season. The game right before this one, they won that one 85-67. And that's going to do it, folks, from Roswell High School. Thanks for tuning in. I want to thank one-time listeners from KTQM 99.9 in Clovis. And we're going to sign off here on KSVPTV.com as well. And as always, great day to be a Coyote. Good night.
Hey basketball fans, here's your chance to win an NMAA 2022 State Basketball VIP prize pack. Just download the NMAA 24/7 app on your mobile device to be registered to win. The prize pack includes 2 passes to the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Tournament, plus 2 Lobo level tickets. You know, those seats in the first 5 rows from the pit floor. You also win a $500 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods, a $100 gift card provided by Sonic Drive-In, an NMAA edition Wilson Evolution Leather Basketball, and a 6-month membership to New Mexico Sports and Wellness. All you have to do is download the NMAA 24/7 mobile app on iOS or Android, and you are registered to win. A winner will be picked during the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Selection Show on Sunday, February 27th. So let's review. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app and be entered to win lots of cool stuff. It's just that easy. If you already have the app, don't worry. You're registered for a chance to win too. Thank you to our participating sponsors, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sonic, New Mexico Sports and Wellness, and Wilson. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app right now for your chance to win. Hey basketball fans, here's your chance to win an NMAA 2022 State Basketball